Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace. I decided to do another pick a card, and this time I want to pick the title, What God Wants You to Know and Tell You. I hope this is something that you'll find interesting. Okay, so again, the topic would be what God's want to tell you or wants you to know. There are 5 sets of decks here. This will be the one, which is the Lapiz lazuli. Number 2 would be the rose quartz. Pile 3 would be the Adventurine. Pile 4 would be the Amethyst. And pile 5 would be the clear quartz. So I'll give you the time to pick. Please pick the one that you're drawn to or that your intuition is telling you to pick. I'll give you some time. Okay, let's start with group number 1 or pile number 1, the Lapiz lazuli. Alright, this is the pile 1. This is the Lapiz lazuli group. And this will be your message from God, what God wants to tell you or wants you to know. You have gone through some changes in your life. Your life then was a little conflicted, a little intense when it comes to your feelings. There's always this mixed emotions. You have worries, you have this plans, you have this dealing with people that somehow is just not working out. And sometimes when you deal with problems, it's just that you could not find that happy accord. The outcome just does not turn out the way you want it to be. This situation that you've gone through in life actually is meant to happen. Whatever this karma is something that you have to go through. In this process, God is telling you that you have grown so big. You've changed. Because you let the Spirit guide you. You let God guide you. You have faith in God. You believe that things happen for a reason. You know, it's with this experience you have, God is telling you that you have changed in a way that you have loved yourself more than ever. God is telling you, and He sees that you have managed to be giving, forgiving, to become compassionate. You manage to balance your emotion. And you look at things differently now. It's not like a tradition kind of way of thinking, but it's more of an open mind thinking. And that sort of broke this karma and kind of turned the wheel into a different direction now. The chaos that you thought you had before, that chaos that you've gone through, the problems that you've gone through, the conflict that you've gone through in life, kind of slowly dissipating, it's disappearing. Because you have changed your perception and how you see your experiences as a learning instead of a burden. You see your experiences, it might be bad, negative experiences, it doesn't matter. But you see this as a way to be stronger, to be more positive. Sorry, I choke. To be more forgiving, to be more confident. I mean, you've learned a lot. God wants you to know that you have become this person that maybe you have never realized you can become. You become confident, giving, loving, happy, jolly. You see things in a positive way. You're hopeful. You open your heart to things. That's why you have the Queen of Cups in here and the star, which is representation. This color green represents the heart chakras. You open your heart. And opening your heart to this and looking at it in a more positive way, your bad experiences, instead of negative, you look at it in a positive way that made you more of this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Cups. This is a cycle, a karma that you have to go through, that you have to learn from. And because of that, you have somehow changed your perception, how you see things. The traditional way of thinking kind of washed away and replaced it with something that you have never realized that it does exist. You have found the key to open up your life to a better perception, to a more mind-opening perception. This opening makes yourself more. You feel like you're looking forward to the thing that's happening in your life. God wants you to know that you brought peace into your life. You have been patient about all the challenges you've gone through. Because you know, time is important. Time is the one that controls the situation in our life. We can't rush the situation. We can't rush things. No matter how much we wish, there's still time that we have to follow. It's the divine timing. But you have been patient. You have grown enough knowledge that leads you to become the wiser you. And this hard work you've done for yourself, to yourself, it opens you up to opportunities, to abundance, to good luck, to more blessing that's coming into your life. And not just that, you know where you're going now. You know the direction of where your life wants to be. He wants you to know that. He wants you to know that He's proud of you for knowing all this. He's aware of all the changes you've done for yourself. And with this, He's going to give you blessing. All the hard work that you have done here, all the dropping off the negative energy and negative experiences in the past, letting go of them and welcoming the positive. being so patient, being so courageous, being confident, being loving, compassionate, being open-minded to the new things, and not restrict yourself from the old belief. And having to have the hopes and knowing that things gonna get better someday, that things is gonna be abundant in your life. You will be paid off. God will be paying you for the beautiful things that you have done in your life. Keep having this peace in your heart. Continue to be patient. Continue to be confident. And continue to learn and open your mind to the beautiful things that this world can offer you. Your soul journey is going to be wonderful because God has things coming up your way. He's going to be giving you blessing. It might not happen soon, next month, next week, or next year, but it will. Have the faith. This is your message. This is God's want to tell you. Thank you very much. Love and light. This will be the pile number 2 who picked the rose quartz. This is what God's want to tell you and want you to know. God is aware that you are not happy. God is aware that you're kind of leaning towards losing hope. Probably because you don't have enough money, enough stability. You don't have enough confidence. You've been feeling broke, not having enough money because of this. The 5 of coins reverse. And having the man holding a coin in reverse is also representation that you are not grounded. You don't have that stability in your life, including financially, in addition to spirituality and life itself. You feel like you're stuck, that you cannot walk away from this energy. He sees that every little thing, the hard work that you've done in your life, you are really holding it close to your heart like it's a precious thing. You're holding it so tight. You don't want to let it go. But with things happening in your life, you are sort of figuring out how you can actually change the situation. How you can start moving this to a more successful way, to a more abundant way, to a more positive way. The thing about this is God knows that you are stressed out about it. Do you feel like you are so stuck that you can't get away from these situations of unhappiness and instability? But He sees that you did. You managed to get out of that thinking. Because this 8 of Swords is reversed now. You have managed to get out of that prison way of thinking, like that you feel like you're stuck, but it's all an illusion. You managed to get away from that. And because of that, well, it wasn't easy for you to do so because you have the 6 of Wands here and there's people has blood. You've gone through heartaches, you've gone through hardship, but you push forward and pushing forward. And having that faith, that passion that you know somehow, someday you're going to make a difference in your life, that you're going to be able to walk forward, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. That you can do it, and that faith, that hope, that drive, that desire, because how you have enough of this shit that you just wants to get out of it, and you manage to get out of it. And it seems like it's just recently. It seems like you just managed to get out of it, or you are getting out of it now. God is aware of that. God is seeing that. He wants to tell you that He's aware of what you're going through and what hard work you're putting up for yourself in order to get out of this thinking, this thinking. There is someone in your life, this is for some, that maybe, it's not for everyone, this is a general reading, okay? There is somebody with a fair color skin, with a blonde hair, gray hair, or white hair, but a little bit more mature kind of understanding. This person is mature. This person may be old, maybe your father, your uncle, or your best friend who happens to be mature. But somebody, this person has maturity, and this person kind of guides you, kind of helps you to get through this hardship you're going through. This person sees you as a very good person. You are being highly thought of by this person who is mature. You have gained respect of this person because of what you have gone through in life, despite of the unhappiness, despite of poverty or not having enough money or instability. You manage to get out of this energy of Eight of Swords. You managed to hold and compose yourself no matter what happened in your life. You did not lose hope. You move forward. With that little drive that you have for yourself, push you forward. You search and find a way to get out of it, and you were successful. You search for knowledge, information, to get out of it, and you did. You collaborated with people. You worked with people. You asked help from people. You weren't selfish enough to pretend that you can hold this and you can take care of this business. No, you did not have the pride. If you need help, you go seek help from people. And you do have some friends. You have this person, the mature person. Doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman. You learn to collaborate with them and start listening with them. God knows you're compassion. You're a compassionate person. You have a fighting spirit. Strong fighting spirit. God knows that there's something better that stores for you in the future, and that's why you're looking at this with a bigger picture. You are seeing your life with there's a good result at the end of this. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You are a good person. You are a strong person. And He will supply you blessings. And for things that you think it's impossible, it will be possible. God will give you gift. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrow. Infinite supply. Does not have to be financial, it doesn't have to be money. But this is a lot of things. With this blessing, it can be a spiritual blessing. It can be abundance in so many ways. Spirituality, physicality, mentality, or emotionally. This is all like abundance, That's the kind of blessing. In addition to money, you're not gonna be so rich, maybe, but you see your life as a happy one, as a good one. You're happy. You have enough. You are satisfied. You're not asking for more. You're a humble person. You appreciate the thing that comes in your life because to you, that is a blessing. You are a fighter. You stay where you think you're supposed to stay. God is telling you there's something special about you for people who pick this rose quartz. You have some healing. You're able to channel some divine healing power. You are a person that can give that to other people, and that's why probably this person is giving you a high regard, has a high thought of you. They admire you for the strength you have, for the faith you have, for being a fighter, for being compassionate, for seeing things in a positive way. You are a positive person, and people are admiring you for that one. You don't let negativity hold you down. No, you don't. You're not going to let it happen. So like what it said, God wants to tell you that keep doing what you're doing. Be the authentic self of you. Keep it up, and He will bless you for all the hard works that you're doing for yourself and for the people around you. But most especially for the hard work that you have done for yourself. He will give you a blessing, an infinite blessing. Thank you very much. Love and light. This is going to be the pile tree, the Adventurine. Okay? And for the people who pick this one, this will be your message or what God's want to tell you, wants you to know. God is aware that at one point in your life, or maybe recently, so just remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, drop that's not. God is aware that you've gone through worries, tense situations, depressions maybe, anxiety for some, worries and fears and depressions and these worries and depression, at one point in your life, it affected you. You feel like you have a hard time getting out of that. You feel like you can't get out of that thinking that you will be able to get out of that situation. You feel stuck with that negative energy. You couldn't see the future. You have a hard time seeing it. You are blindfolded. You're not seeing the truth of things. Or maybe you decided not to because you don't want to face it. You don't want to face the change. You don't want to face the unknown. Or what futures hold you. You just don't know. It seems like you are stuck with this negative energy about life and how you see things and how you feel things. It's more of not knowing what's going to happen in your life. Like you don't know where to go. Like how are you going to be happy? You don't know. You don't know where you're heading, where to go to find your happiness. You don't know what kind of goals you have to set. Where is your desires and your passions going to be? You don't know exactly what you want. You have been deciding for yourself. You try to learn things in your life. You try to learn and deciding what you need to do, what you need to learn, what you need to figure out to make yourself stable, to make yourself free from all these anxiety, uncertainties, and situations in your life. There's a lot of things happening in your life that causes this tower to be reversed. You are resistant to change. You are resistant to getting out. You don't want to go out there and find that answer you needed. You are refusing. Hear what God wants to tell you. God wants to tell you that you have to start listening to yourself. Don't run away. Stay. Face the music. Face your situation. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Open your mind. Start looking for answers. Don't be afraid to make a decision because you are smart enough to know what you need to do, what you really want. It does not matter what the future. Don't focus yourself on the future. Future is far. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't worry about things that is not happening yet. Don't worry about little things that does not need some worrying. Open your mind and welcome this big change that needs to happen. Because this big change that needs to happen is gonna be able to help you to see the things that you need to see to bring stability in your life, and it will open your door to personal healing and happiness and balance and peace. God wants you to stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Bright future. Start listening to yourself. When we feel overly attached to an outcome, it's simply an indication that we need to reconnect with our wise self. Stop focusing your mind into the things that you have no control of. Listen to yourself, what your intuition is telling you, what your guide is telling you, what God is telling you. Stop absorbing negative energy. Let go of the negative energy. Welcome to receive the blessings of change. Welcome to receive a new perspectives in life. That you are safe and everybody's safe in around you. Your family, your loved ones, everybody's safe. There's going to be a lot of things coming in your way. Healing, personal healing, and happiness. You just got to be it. You just got to welcome it. You just got to receive it. Again, I'm enforcing, stop worrying. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Because God is there to guide you. God is there to support you. God is there watching over you. Listening to what you're asking Him. Only if you give it all to God. Only if you surrender yourself to God. All your complaints, all your problems, worries, uncertainties, fear, depressions, give it all to God. He's listening. He knows what you're going through. But what He wants you to do is that you welcome the change. Open your mind. Go out there and find what life is offering you. You will be blessed with beautiful things. Most importantly, healing and happiness within yourself. The stability that you have so longed for. That includes happiness, happy house, happy life. Just happy. There's going to be sweet results await you. Sweet results await you. The thing about it is that, based on my experience, you just don't sit around and let God just do all the changes. No. We all have to work for it. We all have to work for it. If we don't take action, then we're not going to get the results. So don't blame God for not getting what we wanted. We have to step out there and learn and change and be willing to receive the things that we are supposed to be learning for us to grow better, to be better, to see things better. And doing so, opening yourself from all this and welcoming this good energy is going to make your life happy, peaceful, balanced, stable. And you can face any big problems that will come in your life, any changes. You can to open your mind and face it, because you're a lot stronger and smarter now, because you have trusted God. You have given your trust to God. You're willing to listen, and you just got to follow through with that. You just got to know what you want and push it forward and follow it. Don't be stagnant. Don't be afraid. Stop worrying. There's something beautiful coming your way. Okay? That's your reading for pile 3. Love and light. Thank you. This is going to be the pile 4 who picked the amethyst. This will be this is what God's want to tell you or wants you to know. God is aware that you are heartbroken by a situation that is toxic, by a situation that really, really stab you So hard to the point that it's so painful for you to deal with. It could be probably related to a relationship. This is for some. This is general reading. So take what resonates and drop that's not. You have loved this person, but somehow something happened in that connection that really gave you a heartbreak. If it's not a relationship, it could be a person that you have cared so much. But there is a toxic energy that's lingering between the two of you. A situation that is not good, that causing pain to each and every one of you, to both of you. With all the pain that was stabbed to you, it leaves you feeling empty. As you can see, there's no blood here, but there's swords. It's just the shield. There is no human inside. You don't know how to get out of it at that point in time. You didn't have all the answers, the clarity, the illuminations. There's no guidance there. There is nothing there that you feel that can help you to get out of it. You got depressed. You got sad. The thing about it, if you are in a situation that is toxic or negative in your life, it can easily affect you because you are sensitive. God is telling you you are sensitive. Your energy is sensitive to the negativity. Bad situation affects you so much because that's how you can easily absorb and touch that energy easily. What God is telling you is to actually go to the beach or to the water or anywhere is close, or maybe taking a bath with salt. Relax, just wash away all this tension that you are having inside you, in your mind, in your heart, in your body. All this tension, go for a swim. In the swimming pool, no, don't go out there because it's still pandemic. There's still lockdown. But my point is, find a way to have that water be washed away. To find a water that will wash away all those feelings of negativity. Just relax. Be at peace. Be at peace. Take a bath in the water to wash away this negativity that you are absorbing from your situation and from your surrounding. This situation come into your life because there is something that you have to awaken yourself for. You are brought to this situation for you to be illuminated from the things that you did not realize that it's there. That you are strong. That you have the capabilities to fight this. That you are not stuck. With this situation here, this heartache, this pain that you've gone through, led you or lead you to waking yourself up. Waking yourself up to the things that you have never realized that you are actually been holding, been carrying, been possessing. It just needs to be waken up. Slowly, this situation, you can see things now. This awakening helps you to see things now. And with this awakening, it helps you to see the things that you have never think that you can possibly see it. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that your perception of your life then is different to how you perceive it now. You've been illuminated. And from that illumination, lead you to realize that you actually capable of loving yourself and not depending on the love of others or affection of others. You have the capabilities to be content within yourself in regards to loving, in regards to love and affection. And with this illumination, with this awakening, it helps you to balance your practicality and your spirituality. Or this will force you to get to this situation. Force you to balance your spirituality and practicality. There's no way of getting around it. This is about moving forward. This is about realizing who you really are, your authentic self, your strength, your powers of able to sense those energies around you. The thing about it is God is telling you through this awakening illumination, it will give you the confidence and power to take hold of your life. To not be controlled of any negative toxic energy around you. Any negative or bullshit of people around you, no, you're not letting it happen, because you will be gaining that power. That realization that you are the one that can open the door for things that are positive and can shut down your door for things that are negative. You have control of that. You have the power now. If you don't want anybody's bullshit, any heartache, you can just, you know what? I don't need you. Because you're awakening. You are realizing to the power that you have. You just gotta open your heart more. Release these blockages you have in your heart chakras. Doing so, it's painful to deal with that. Yes, it is. But letting go of those will open you for a chance to see a little glimpse of what life you're gonna have in the future. And that will be joy, peace, new perspectives, gifts. It could be relationship. These three cards are so enlightening. These are blessings that God is giving you. That God is blessing you. Because what's behind all this? are beautiful things awakening. Are beautiful, not awakening, but beautiful things coming your way. You will be getting gifts. Here's the thing about what I've learned from my soul journey. Facing our fear, facing our life, facing our troubles, whatever that be, whatever, it doesn't matter, financial, relationship, it doesn't matter. If you face it head on, face your fear and anger and everything else, and forgive the things that happen in your life and the people that have hurt you. Releasing the negative energy. Facing forward positivity. Getting in touch with your heart chakras. And getting in touch with your heart chakras will open your intuition, and you can see things in a better, more illuminating way of seeing life. And that gives you the power that you can take care of business. That it will bring stability in life. And for people that are single, that can bring a loving, happy marriage for some that are single. Or for people that are married, to bring a happy relationship. To give you the chance to have that happiness after these heartbreaks. If it's relationship, your husband and wife relationship, if it's not working well, then it's gonna get fixed. The thing about this is that you have to learn, to realize, to be awakened, to be illuminated. You have to welcome all that. And doing all that gives you the power and the ability to make things happen. Ability to manifest the things that you've been wanting in your life. And not just that, it gives you peace of mind. It gives you balance. Balance. Happiness. Balanced emotion. And the ability to get out of anything that's toxic. Because they're all temporary. Those problems are temporary. But when you gain strength and power and knowledge and welcoming all these beautiful things that God is giving you, that is not temporary. That is long lasting. A beautiful energy that you can keep for the rest of your life. An energy that would keep you afloat in every problems that you can possibly face. No, you can handle everything. Because God is there for you. God is guiding you. You just gotta welcome to listen to what God is telling you. And welcome it with open arms. This is your message from God. Thank you very much. Love and light. Sorry for the cough. Allergy. Thank you guys. Love and light. This will be the reading for the last group. The number 5 pile who picked the clear quartz. This will be this is what God's want to tell you or wants you to know. God is well aware of the pain that you are going through. For some people, you're probably feeling broke and it's hurting you and it's causing a lot of stress. For some, you feel alone, like there's nobody there around you to help you, to support you, to guide you. It's causing a lot of stress. You feel like you can't get out of it. You feel like you're not loved. You're not happy. You feel like there's nobody there to hold on to guide you and help you and make you happy. The thing about it is you've been wishing so hard. You've been wishing to be happy in your life. You've been wishing to be loved by someone. You've been wishing to find that peace that you have longed for in your life. But somehow you feel like you can't move. You feel like you can't start anything to change it. Because you feel stuck, sad and unloved, lonely and depressed. Or for people that does not have money, you're feeling lack. God is aware of all that. God is aware of what you are going through. But here's the thing. You see this card, Healer of the Ages? That is God. God has the power to change things in your life. God has the power to make things happen. But the thing about it is that it's requiring you to have faith and trust in God. Let Spirit be your guide. Give it all to God. And at the same time, you have to go within yourself and learn the things that you need to learn in your life, including letting go of the pain. When you go through the process of finding who you really are, when you go through the process of diving deep within you, facing your fear, facing your sadness, depression, facing all this, facing the sadness, facing all this, and stay in the moment and face it with head on and with no fear. You're gonna be a confident person from that experience, from opening yourself to God, from trusting God, from doing your own spiritual healing. Spiritual healing is opening you up to the side that you have never known it exists. You did not realize that you have the power to cut off things that does not work for you. You did not realize the truth of the situation because you don't want to see it. You did not realize that you can stand up on your own and fight for what you believe in. You didn't know that you're a magical person who can manifest anything that you wanted to into a reality. You didn't know that you can be an influential person to people, to guide them, to show them the way, to give them light, to comfort them. You didn't know that. You didn't know all these beautiful qualities that you have because you are so enwrapped into these worries, this sadness, feeling alone, feeling broke, not finding peace, feeling sad and not feeling love. You are enwrapped with that you're not seeing these beautiful things that you already possess. Have faith in God because He can do a miracle. and doing your spiritual healing can get you closer to Him, and getting closer to Him will open up all these things, these beautiful things that you already have. You're realizing that you have the capabilities to be happy, to be loved, to be at peace, to be pain-free, to have abundance, to be able to start your life with stability, to make a decision. There are opportunities awaiting for you. There's prosperity lies ahead. He's telling you already that there's going to be beautiful things coming, blessings. But here's the catch. You have to find yourself. You have to heal yourself, your emotion, your mind, your heart, your soul. And trusting God and letting Spirit to be your guide, to show you what you need to do, the path. You follow the path that they're leading you to. Open your mind, open your heart, start listening, follow your intuition. Because they will be giving you and blessing you these all beautiful graces and abundance that you could not possibly believe that you can possess if you are just willing to heal yourself. Believe me, I know. Okay? I was in your situation before. I was enwrapped with this. I was sad. I kept wishing that I want to be loved, to be happy, to be stable, to have the power to speak on my own. I've been bullied. I've been being heartbroken so many times. I have all this, but you know what? That one day something came into my life. Scary. Does not even know what that means at first, but then I started opening myself. I started opening my mind and my heart and understanding what God is trying to tell me. And what He's telling me is to find myself, to heal myself. And as I do that, I have learned that I have this power that I've been holding that I have never realized I do. That is God wants you to have. Trust. Have faith in Him. Listen to Him. Listen to your heart. Heal yourself. Let go of the negativities. Learn to forgive. Stay positive. Find some time to find that peace within yourself. And that will open up to abundance and prosperity and blessings. And you will be the blessings to other people. You will be giving that blessings that you have received to other people. Because you will realize that these blessings you receive, it's so beautiful that it would be so beautiful to share it to other people also. There's power within you. You just got to harvest it. Thank you very much. That would be your message. Love and light.